Hello, it is fishbulbgeek and we are back with Aloy today, and we are going to do some of the side quests and errands that we have picked up in Meridian. And we shall start with the man that got robbed. Robbing the rich, I think the side quest is called. Ah yes, we've already spoken to him, so talk to the
You saw
steward.
the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
That's an outstanding hat. Honestly.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading away.
Alright. Let's follow the... I mean, they say drops of blood, but they can't help but make them pools of blood in games to easily track, can they?
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Oh, don't want to run into anyone. Oh, no, he's a traitor. That's fine.
Look, I've got a pair of sturdy ossuary hands.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here.
Safe to sit here.
But someone must have seen the thief.
Outlands on a machine.
Oh, well, you're named. You must be the witness.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Okay. Go to the base of the... Oh, these stairs here then.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Wow. That is an impressive sight.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Well, I'm gonna assume... Yeah, Ross. Rakasha, you're named. You must
Did
be
you
the
see
witness.
anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
It would have been. Do you know what else would have been a convenient drop-off? All of this. Like, there's this whole area he could have ditched the sword. He want, you know, and he could come back and retrieve it later. Ditch it down on there. There's plenty of places he could hold it. I mean, I'm guessing we have to go back to the merchant and she's involved somehow, but there's plenty of places and ways he could have A, run, B, ditched the sword.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen.
How?
You're right.
I'm new to the city
The
and a
sword was passed
stranger.
to me, and I
I
passed it
haven't
on
done
to
anything
someone
here
else.
yet.
It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then.
How exactly do I already have a reputation here? I'm literally a stranger who has just arrived. That's really... Yeah, games do that sometimes, don't they? They can't help themselves. Alright, what is this a lift then, is it? This is really cool. And fancy. Oh, sorry. Elevator, not a lift. Terribly British of me for a moment. Very fancy. I'm surprised she's not gawking like a tourist because, you know, nobody'd blame you, Aloy. You were raised not just as a savage, Nora, but also an outcast. You have even less in common with these people than the average Nora. I mean, it is cool. Oh, we don't get we don't get as much of a view as I would like, but it's still very impressive. Oh, is this the lower lands where we saw the like the farms and the river? Yeah, that must be down here. Meridian Village. Everyone here is going to be like lower class level. Yeah. Pompous looking guards.
Would you like to buy something today?
So, yeah,
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Won't cost you a
there's going to
shine.
be loads of missions down here to pick up as well, isn't there?
Great day
And
for
another
getting
one.
things done.
Don't pass up.
This place is cool. Royal Maze Lands. Ah, so the farmlands there as such. We'll go across this bridge. Nope. It's over there. Ooh, I'm looking forward to exploring this area. Can't wait to go up and visit, what is that? The spire? Ah, so cool. Also weird. Now, that's a magnificent feat of engineering. Oh, hang on. In here then. Is this? Yeah, this must be the mill.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
So, you are thieves.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Yeah. Okay, that's... Oh, he gets a bit of a pass.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
No, I'm awake.
Shadow
I'm alert.
cards are gonna be the bad guys then. Oh, they're the ones that would have left with the... Are they the old supporters of the Mad Sun King who got deposed? Maybe. That could be what's going on there. Okay, so... Let's go off. Alright, so that's... Not quite strong. Where does it want me to go? Okay, so that's going quite far north. I'm sure there's stuff we can do down here in the village. So let's, I guess we'll investigate this new quest. There's got to be stuff we can work out. Let's just go across the water. Don't think you saved that much time, but you know. Ooh, okay, what's this way? Anything up here we can have a look at? No, sadly not. Oops, I think I just like jumped on top of him. Oh, can I get in there? No, but I can search through the wall.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Good prices, fair prices.
Won't find better wares.
Oh, hello. What's this then? Smiling Ranin.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa.
You're Lawrence.
Tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses.
That doesn't
I'd
look
get
like
my
a
own
comfortable or practical
By the
outfit.
sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap ma lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap ma lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Can I go back?
What kind of brutes are you trying to
Oh.
attract?
We will agree.
Oh, I need to gather a snap Mullins. Right, I want to return both of those at the same time, so I'll just have to wait until I've
I don't
got
complain about your count.
a snap lens. Not that I'm sure I'll know where to get that. Actually, I know a couple of places where there's snap malls, so that's fine. So that's an errand. I need to do a bunch of hunting as well to get that lot. Oh wait, there's another quest over here to go and have a look at. Let's go see what
Takes
this one
too
is.
long.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you'd stop droning in my ear.
those,
like to
those
buy
two are
something today?
great, actually. I like them.
Won't find better wear.
You know the trader?
Stopping when you're in the thick of
What
it.
does that symbol mean? Weapons? Let's have a look. So I can't really afford anything, to be honest. I wouldn't mind getting a rope caster and giving that a shot, actually. That might help if I'm able to tie down... Yeah, tie down some enemies to try and take out the others before I go ahead. Yeah. Wonder if you can get upgrades to the spear. You know, it would be nice if you could. So I've never seen another spear for sale, but surely they must have ones that deliver more damage, or you can put an upgrade into. Unless because it's like a very specific overriding spear, maybe you can't get upgrades for it, but that'd be a bit of a shame. Right. Let's
The finest goods here. See for yourself.
continue exploring a little bit. This is a nice area.
My family might still be alive.
Hello.
And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more.
Okay. This doesn't seem good.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Ooh, fatal inheritance makes me think that, yeah, your family's dead and you're gonna go ahead and take that. So there's no subtlety there. It doesn't sound just from the title of the quest that I'll be rescuing anybody. Okay, was there anything else? Oh, so I've done part of it and I can return to traders, but I'm not going to until I've got both. What other quests could I do? Oh, that's, yeah, earning, that's all that lot. So, okay, where is this on the map? Oh, that's back the way I came, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one first, and then we'll come back and do the other two from that direction.
I love this bit.
That's okay, an awkward place to arrive back in, I must admit. And so we are going Oh, so 1, 2, and 3. Was this the last one I got told about or something?
I prefer the one about the sun.
No, we'll do it anyway.
Arrested 2 for
This must
disorderly
be the Shrine
conduct
of
last night.
Kings that Naman
You
told me
want to
about.
know what
Have a
they
look.
did.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Oseram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
It's a public monument.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Yeah, you're a prick.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Yeah, he's just a spoiled, vengeful, racist and everything else old man who should have gone with the people that he supported, because he clearly doesn't support these guys. Why hasn't somebody put him down before now?
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Oh, like, wow, okay, they were really desperate to go in. Oh, I quite enjoyed smacking him down. There's just something about smacking down entitled twats like that. It's
Ursa was the toughest woman to ever come out of the claim.
it's not much of a shrine, I gotta be honest.
And now she's gone.
Good to see you.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Okay, I feel bad for him. For many reasons. Okay, I know it says I've got to go both, but they both came off the same little bit. Ah, it's just telling me there's two different, oh, maybe there's two different paths. Oh no, it looks like it doesn't matter what way I go around, I can still get to it. So, which way should I go? Snapmaws. Alright, let's head off. Oh, I don't have any wire. That sucks. Alright, let's see if we can take out root chargers. No. Oh, bloody hell, there's no cover around here, which kinda sucks. What are they, like? Bulls or rams or something? I don't even know if I can even take these. Oh, I can. This could be useful. I don't think these are actually what's interfering with this area, but... let's see if I can't take some of this out.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Is it? Oh, is that what I want to go up to next? But this isn't very far away. Okay, let's carry on up. I think it wants me to... oh, right. It does want me to take out the Glinthawks, though. Do I literally just climb straight up? I bet there's an actual path, but we'll go for this. It doesn't look like I can climb up here. But if I'd gone further round, there was a path. Or maybe this is it. I think I accidentally found the path. Oh, no. Coming up. Coming up. Yeah, glint hawks don't strike me as so bad. I mean, that was a waste, but I'll take it anyway. Yep, I can hear them. I can hear them. Actually, do I have... I don't have enough wire, that sucks. That might work alright. Just in case. I'm surprised they haven't been flying around and spotted me yet. Oh, oh, hello. Let's try and get that. Oh my god!
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Oh! He was further away than I expected. Oh, no. Is he? Alright. Oh, well, he's probably not going to be quite as happy with us. No, no, oh, I missed my opportunity.
I can get out of this.
You can't, okay, so that's... Oh, that wasn't a very good hit. What was that? Oh, that might have been. Oh. Okay. You're gonna let me do it one at a time, I'll take that. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, let's do that, and... that's resist force. Now, where's Mr. Grumple at? Alright. Decide where you want to sail, that'll do. Oh, well, I think I got his foot. Is he not down yet? There. Haha. Ooh, that was actually alright. I don't mind Flint Hawks. They were a little intimidating at first, but that was not so bad. Ooh, and there's a metal flower. Okay. Oh yeah. I'll try and get there. There we go. Alright, so 2 out of 3. Oh, I need... Really? You're already up? I've literally just killed them all.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Okay, I guess that's cool.
You
I
have
can't
my
help but
thanks,
think that the spike things on his helmet and where they're placed kind of block his vision a bit. No wonder you're a crappy hunter. Or is that just a rude thing to say, but still true. Now, do I have an awesome point to jump down from? I'd love it if I did.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
And excellent snap malls. We wanted to go after snap malls anyway, so perhaps, if we're lucky, 2 birds, 1 stone. Do I have enough to do this, actually? No, I will. Oh, wait, I've got 15. Didn't realize I had 15.
To start.
I think I've got away with that, so to speak. There's another one there that I haven't hit yet. Okay, he's a bit. Nope, 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 get away, get away. Right, dodge a bit, dodge a bit, dodge a bit, dodge a bit. Yeah, get that. Right, yeah, okay. I've got something for you. Does he know where I am? He does. I got wildlife killed after a massive explosion. Oh boy. Ah. Yeah, that went okay. And I got a snap my legs, that's fantastic. I could do that mission at the end of this. Let's just very quickly carry on. Right, you I haven't injured yet. Let's try and knock a few off of you. I mean, he knows I'm here, and there's not a lot of cover. Ooh. Oh, just chill out. Ooh, okay, Oh! Bugger, there's a lot more than I thought there were. And now I'm stuck! Ah! No, get away, get away, get away! Oh, oh, cover, cover, cover. Am I hidden? Am I hidden? I think I'm sort of hidden for now. I think he's the only one. Oh, right, you're not even the one I really attacked a bunch.
Got it.
Ah, I should go for the critical hit, but I don't think I'd rather do this. Stack fire. Oh, I blew something up. Come on, fire damage, fire damage. Yes.
Here we are again.
Oh.
We never left.
And again, somebody's just like manifest out of nowhere. Because of course they have.
Good meat.
And yes, your shrine is kind of alright.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell, the seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Okay. That's, I don't know, a little bit odd. Okay, yeah, demand and supply. I can now do both of these. I wonder if this is a single quest or an ongoing quest. I guess we are about to find out.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
The colors on that.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Oh, those two are good. I like them. Right, let's where's the best way? Travel up to, I can travel up to there apparently. And ooh,
Meridian.
I mean, do they always look that
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
grumpy? There's an awful lot of them there, isn't there? Alright, let's go up, return to the priest, and then we shall be done for the day, I think.
Don't look to me for help.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, hello. That's quite interesting. Must have, well, probably went a different route actually. No, I was walking with
A moment of your time, Outlander?
errands. Maybe later. Now, past him, he's very funny. Up here. And here he is. Is this a different area than where we were before? I think it might be.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Ah, alright, that I think went quite well. So, yeah, you know, we've unlocked a couple more side quests to do. We've actually finished a couple. I think today has been very successful. So, thank you for joining me as we explore more side quests and more of the area around Meridian and take care of a few problems for people who needed the help. Some of which were more grateful than others. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time where we do more side quests. I think. I'm not sure. I'll decide tomorrow when I start playing. But pretty sure that's what we'll do, is more side quests. So, thank you for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.